Hi, I'm Rod, and I'm hoping to make a helpful video for fellow Forest River gray wolf owners. So I have a RDSE. Really like this camper. Just a couple little things that are annoying. One is this motion sensor. And I've already started working on this project. But that motion sensor controls the main light in this bathroom. And so that motion sensor is on a timer. So when the timer goes off, that light goes out, and that is really annoying. So I don't mind having the night light. So I'd like to keep the motion detecting night light while wiring this main light in here to operate only on the switch. Okay, it's got the center switch like the rest of them. So that's the plan. So the cover just pops off, and then it's held in by two screws, one here and one here, and then I pulled out enough wire to work. You don't want to cut the wires too close when you're doing this, because you're going to need space to to strip and splice these wires. Now I've already cut this black one. When I cut that black one, the main light stopped working. So I know that black one then goes up to that black one there goes up to the main to this main overhead light in the bathroom. And I'm doing some guesswork here. I think that the black and the blue both go up to that light, and the black and the white here are the supply. At least that's the assumption that I'm starting on. I have a voltage tester, so I will test that to make sure that that is indeed true before I do any splicing. So I'll jump back on here in a second. So just an update, I've cut the black and the blue, and the light still works. So that tells me that this black and this white are indeed a supply that come into this, and this other black and this other and the blue one go to the overhead light. So now all I should have to do is cut these and splice, and we should be good to go. One of the things that I did before I cut the supply lines is I have a battery disconnect, and so I pulled that out, and now this doesn't work anymore. The power's not there. That way I'm safe. 12 volts doesn't seem like a lot of voltage, but safety in working with electricity, but also I really don't want to create any problems, electrical problems, shorts when I cut these and I'm working with them. That's really my main concern. So first thing I did was I had the ends of 4 black wires, and so I combined the 2 coming out of the wall and the one next to the white wire on this timer motion sensor switch. So I'm not a huge fan of taping wire nuts, but with as much vibration as happens when you're pulling this thing down the road, I thought it prudent to tape the wire nut. And so this black one here is I'm going to make sure it works and then trim that off. Now I'm going to cut this white wire and combine the 2 ends of that white wire with the blue wire coming out of the wall. So this blue wire on the switch also will get cut off after I make sure everything works. Okay. All right, so what we have here is I cut the white wire that was coming out of the sensor switch timer. I cut it and then spliced it back together with the blue one coming out of the wall in there. The other blue wire on the motion sensor I did not include. So now we're ready to plug the power back in. So let me zoom back out for you. All right, so got this nifty shut off switch. Okay, power's back on, and so walk in immediately. I've got light there, and okay, when I put my hand in front of that, that light came on. That I can shut off up here and turn on and shut off and turn on. Now let's turn this on. Let's wait for that to shut off, which that takes like somebody online said it was 48 seconds. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if you want to wait. If I want to wait online for 48 seconds. So if just a couple things. This is my first how-to RV video, so hopefully it's helpful. Be nice. These, I'm not just going to cut those because there's still going to be power to those. So I need to, probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim them down, and then I'm going to tape over them because I definitely do not want just a live wire loose in the wall. That would be a bad idea. As you can see, that motion light did go out, and I have the overhead light on now without the motion sensor timer light on. So this overhead bathroom light now operates independently of the motion sensor light, which is what we wanted. We didn't want to like have to worry. We were camping, and you know, I told my wife if she used the shower, you know, the light would go out on her, and if she showered after dark. And so that's just a pain in the butt, and in my opinion, just poor design. So by cutting those and splicing those, now the overhead light works independently of the night light, and yet we still have, you know, wave my hand in front of it and still have the night light without the overhead coming on. Night light came on, but I can just reach up and turn that on. So good deal. So now I've shoved all those wires. I taped off the ends of those wires, shoved them all back in that hole, and I'm going to screw it back into the wall, put the cap on it. And bada bing, bada boom. There we go. It's back on the wall. It's working because I'm in here, but the overhead light's not on. But if I want to turn it on, I can turn it on, and it's not going to shut off in a few seconds because now it's has an independent power source. So good deal. Hope this is helpful, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.